DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I hope you're well. It is Tuesday and I just finished, about 15 minutes ago, doing a tag, which I usually do on Mondays. And today I'm doing a vlog, which I didn't do my vlog on Sunday. There was just a lot going on and it got in the way. Yeah. But here I am now. I'm walking around in a little woods, and it's nice. Couldn't have done it yesterday. We had rain again. Been having a lot of rain lately, so I guess it'll be messy. I'll have to be careful. Yeah, I was just listening to part of a podcast by Steve Brown, etc. So that's Steve Brown and his crew, where they interview people. And I was happy that I haven't gone through it yet, but it's about depression. But one of the things that's quite important, and I think it's important for everybody to know, I was almost going to say Christians, sometimes Christians especially, but everybody, is to be grateful and thankful for, I was almost going to say for what, sorry, I'm just trying not to get my feet in the mud. Be grateful and thankful for what is possible today, as far as medication goes, as far as treatments go. You know, not everything that happens to a person, I was going to say, needs to be exorcised. Now, for those of you who are Christians, I'm going to qualify that, is that, yeah, in the Christian worldview, there's been sin, and since sin, if I can put it that way, since sin, the world's been going downhill, and there's been sicknesses, disease. And so a lot of people say, there you are, Bob's your uncle, it's all there. Well, the answer to that is yes. And the answer to that is, thank God, literally, that we were given the capacities to fight. It can be spiritual capacities, and it can be maybe scientific ones, knowledge that was given in the early days and still today. For example, for the knowledge of plants, through the knowledge of, which basically is a knowledge of, oh, it's so messy here, a knowledge of, I'm gonna have to walk back. No, it's okay. Yeah, and you know, we can poo-poo against the medical profession all we want, but you know, some drugs keep people alive. And I remember, I think, yeah, it was Steve Brown who said, maybe he was quoting somebody else, you know, that when every time an unbeliever goes through something, a believer goes through as well. Why? Well, I think what he meant was to say is that human condition is just that, human condition. I mean, even Jesus in the Gospels, you know, would talk about natural disasters. Was it the Tower of Siloam that fell down on people and things like that? So I'm just saying that, you know, that we know that that's going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen to Dalmatian. And it's going to happen to everybody. Yeah, it's how you react often will make the difference. Well, I didn't know I was going to vlog this in this direction today, but I guess it ends up being one of those days. We have a period of fasting and praying in our church. Now, that sounds kind of holy, I guess it is. But it's interesting because, you know, people, when you're around, you know, people are. I'm doing intermittent fasting this year. I'm not doing the whole fast like I've done before. But one thing that is important, I think, is when people get together and pray. And you know, prayer in this respect, it's also discussing about what's going on, what's not right. And you know, there's been a lot of people that go on, oh, thoughts and prayers. Ugh. Well, I'm glad that people are thinking and praying. It means that they are doing something. And in case you're wondering how much, you know, a lot of those things go further, well, you know, look around and you'll see that there are a lot of things that go further beyond just the thoughts and the prayers. There'll be visits, there'll be helpful notes, there'll be vlogs, there'll be a whole bunch of things. You know, sometimes we tend to focus all the time on the negative in the world. I guess it's the cup half empty, syndrome. But maybe we should do the other way around. You know, it's not only, I was just going to say, you can't always blame one person or one politician for everything that's going wrong in the world. And every time something goes good, it should be mentioned as well. I guess it doesn't sell. I mean, I've always been told that good news doesn't sell. And I get that in a way, because, you know, when we talk about, in Christian circles, when we talk about the message of Jesus, we call it the good news. So I guess it doesn't sell. It probably follows the dogma of the world. Yeah. Okay. Have I been preaching today? I guess I have. I don't do that often. Maybe I should do my vlogs on Tuesday more often than on Sunday. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, aside from that though, it is a busy period. We're going into that crazy period, aren't we? We're coming up slowly to December. So I thought, like, maybe I should already start working on my calendar, where I go through my pictures and my Christmas letter and stuff like that. Will I? I don't know. I tend to procrastinate on those things. And usually I take my time to think a lot about what am I going to discuss. Twice a week I discuss with my Spanish professor about a whole bunch of topics. So maybe we'll discuss about this. I don't know. Like I say, he's open to discussion on everything, and it creates vocabulary. Yeah, anyway. So today, no, not today, but, well, actually, yes, today I made Dave Nicholson's tag. And I didn't make Jasmine's because there isn't one for a couple of weeks. Jasmine's already told us about Carnival, and that there will be no Jasmine tags for the next few weeks. But I hope you're doing well, Jasmine, if ever you get the chance to watch this. Anyway, so is that all for now? I guess it is. And I see the time, it's around 9 minutes, so I will be stopping. So that'll be it. DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.